that if these two are with you, you can change the world and you can lead the world. This is the graphene sheet. The modern world, the economic wonders of carbon. European Union awarded the Finnish company, Finland, right? $1.3 billion to commercialize graphene. If instead of the silicon chips, you use graphene as the substrate, it is conductor as well, and it enhances the speed of your computer 50 times. So if it is 3 GB, it will be 150 GB. And it is auto cooling, so you will not need any fan. And if the charge storage and response is developed, which is work is going on, then you will not need the traditional batteries as well. So the world is unexplored. Could you think of what you see today 10 years or 20 years ago? If the same Rich Meyer who proposed that a solid state dielectric resonator can be used instead of the cavity in telecommunication devices, and you bring that man today, he will not be able to operate this cell phone. So what this mean? This means that when you work hard, whether you understand it or not, but the creator uncover some realities of universe upon you. Allah rewards you for your hard work, and that rewards in the terms of discoveries and innovations. So work hard and never look around the corrupt system. Never look at the people who are corrupt. Think that I am working hard and Allah will reward me. And Allah has 100% guarantee that He rewarded people and He rewards people. So never get disappointed. Right? Work hard and you will be rewarded. These are the applications of carbon and different developments which are going on. I am finishing this. That it was MIT which published a paper regarding a material which is 10,000 times stiffer than the world known stiffest material. Right? 10,000 times more stiff than the world most stiffest material. And its weight is almost no. And it is called frozen smoke. So when it is almost massless and it is stiff 10,000 times more than the most stiffest than the stiffest material, what does this mean? That tomorrow aeronautical industry will be much different than what we have today. And this is material science. And material science is nothing without physics, chemistry, and biology. But if you read biology, math, and chemistry and all these things, and you don't have material science, then you are just wasting your time. You can never take your science to society. If you are perfecting yourself in making fire in your kitchen, but you have nothing to cook, then why waste time on making fires? Or spending on making fire? Or spending on making infrastructure for fire? Or buying components for making fire? So this material is the cooking material, and physics, chemistry, biology are all tools to be applied upon materials to transform into marketable products. This is the nanotechnology future. I am not going into these. This slide is very important for young students and researchers that we have three things. We need teaching. Teaching is must. Teaching means communication of knowledge. That what we already have, we communicate that to the coming generation in a perfect way, in the best possible way. Then we need to discover new knowledge, to create new knowledge, and that creation needs research. And that research must be for some benefit, and that benefit is application. So if we are not applying our research and just publishing papers, yes, we are training people. This is a good way to train people, but it has no benefit for the society unless and until we transform them into products. And if this cycle is not complete, whether you are teaching and doing research but not applying it, your education system is failed. If there is no teaching, there is no education. If there is no research, there is no novelty. You will not change the world with the changing time if research is not there. And if application is not there, then spending on science and research and teaching is wastage of money. And who will do it for you? You yourselves, right? You are the owners, you are the custodians of the future of this nation. Teach people, own your institutions. I always give an example that if a wall of the university is destroyed by someone, fallen by someone, broke by someone, nobody will think that anything bad has happened. But if a line was drawn on the car of a teacher, then tomorrow there will be two security people. And if that line was drawn on the car of a clerk, then 10, 20 security people will be there. Because we are the prey of elitism. Elitism, it is the symbol of slavery. I very clearly tell you that if a power comes from outside and occupy your country, then you are slaves, right? But if you elect a government to be your governor, your president, your prime minister, then they are your servants. So wash away the concept of elitism and slavery from this country. Own your country. These institutions are yours. If I am a teacher, then I am a servant of the students. If somebody is vice chancellor, dean, or chairperson, they are the facilitators of teachers. They are not the rulers or the occupiers of a land. Right? So change that culture, bring people together, give the realization of the fact that you are the true owner of this university, this classroom, this land, this market. And when that mentality changes, then of course you will lead the world. But if you can't lead your own self, then how can you expect that you will something do something globally? So always try to correct yourself, or this is your future. You will be running away from this country, looted by the agents, and will be drowned by the people on the seas bordering Europe, America, and things like that. So, do you want to run away from this country? If yes, then run away today. But if you want to own it and lead it and become equal with all those people, then work hard and take a stand. Become aggressive as a teacher, as a student, and ask for your rights. Develop your lives. I always tell students that if a political leader, a politician tells you you are tomorrow on the roads, but you never had any protest for your laboratory, for your library, for your teacher, for your classroom. So please, please educate people that this is not your job to go on the roads when that leader said or that leader said. This is your job that if something is not good in your institution, sit with your teachers, talk to them, they will guide you. Sit with your head of departments, they will guide you. Sit with the vice chancellor. I never mean go out and break everything, but ask. And when you ask, it will scratch the mind of many people, right? And when that scratching starts, then obviously you will be called developed and you will move towards real freedom. And at the end, I will end my this talk with the definition of slavery. And it is from Bacha, that if you say truth and you are not scared, you are a free person. But if you speak the truth and you are scared, you are a slave. So decide whether you are slaves or free people. And that is the way towards development. Thank you very much.